Okay, 5D. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, good morning, 5D. We're going to continue our discussion to Unit 4 and Unit 5 to get you ready for the final test. Okay, so have you finished doing the review yet?
Yes, Miss.
How was it? Difficult or easy? Okay, let's check your answers ya. Let's say basmalah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
All right. Now, Unit 4. Unit 4 is about non-defining relative clauses and reflexive pronouns. In the non-defining relative clauses, your job is to identify non-defining relative clauses in sentences. Which sentence has non-defining relative clause in it? Which sentence doesn't have a non-defining relative clauses in it? Just like what you had in your test. Okay. And you need to be able to complete sentences with non-defining relative clauses. So which non-defining relative clauses that make sense to be put in the sentence. And then the last one is you need to be able to complete sentences with relative pronouns. Okay, so what is a non-defining relative clause? We use non-defining relative clauses to add extra information that is not necessary. You don't need the extra information to make the meaning of the sentence complete. You don't need that. Okay? Because without the relative clause, the meaning of the sentence is already complete. And the most obvious feature of a non-defining relative clause is the comma. We use a comma before and a comma after a non-defining relative clause. So you'll see commas, two commas, usually two commas, yeah. Except if uh, the non-defining relative clause is at the end of the sentence. If it is at the end of the sentence, then you will have one comma just before the non-defining relative clause. Okay, and in the non-defining relative clause, we don't use that. We don't use the relative pronoun that. Okay, so we only use who, which, where, and whose. Only four. We don't need. We don't use that. Okay, who is for a person, which is for things or animals, where is for places, and whose is for possessions. Only those four. Okay. Now, first, let's identify which of the sentence is the one that has a non-defining relative clause. Number 28. Which one is it?
A. A.
A.
A.
It's A. How do you know that it is A?
That is a comma. Because it had comma.
Yeah, because it has commas. That's the only sentence that has a comma, that has commas, right? Here and here. The others don't have commas. So this must be the one that has a non-defining relative clause. Very easy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that has a non-defining relative clause is the one who has commas. Like this. All right. Number 29. Which sentence does not have a non-defining relative clause?
C. 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 C.
Yes, it's C. That's right. This is the only sentence that doesn't have a comma. The other sentences have commas like this. Bono, comma, Sydney, comma. I saw the film Casablanca, comma. The only one that doesn't have a comma is this one. That's why this sentence does not have a non-defining relative clause, right? Easy as 5D. Okay, next. Now you need to complete the sentence with a non-defining relative clause. Which one is it? The White House, blah blah
D.
blah, is located in
D.
Washington D.C.
D.
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 Are you sure, Didi? Can I use
Yeah, D.
A?
No.
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 Because
Who
that's a
is for
person.
person? Yeah. Can I use B?
No.
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 No, of course not. The White House was not the president of the USA. Can I use C?
No.
No,
No.
I think no, yeah, because the White House is not a business, and the answer is D. Okay, and number 31, my friend Madina, blah blah
C.
blah, moved to Canada.
C. C.
Which one is it?
C. D. C. C. D.
All right, can I use A?
C. No.
No.
No, of course
Friend.
not. Right? We cannot buy a person. B, can I use B?
No.
No.
No, you cannot use that for a non-defining relative clause, yeah? This is wrong. You cannot use that. Okay? And C, can I use C?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Whose house is this?
Madina.
Yes, Madina's house. This
It's
house belongs
D.
to Madina. Can I use D?
Yes. No.
No, we can't. Why not? Because in non-defining relative clause, which is for things only, things or animals. Okay? So, for people like Madina here, we have to use who. My friend Madina, who we visited yesterday, moved to Canada. Like that. Or my friend Madina, whose house is on sale, moved to Canada. Okay, if you want to make this right, you change this into who. Yeah. Number 32. Bogor. Do you know Bogor?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Bogor, blah blah blah, is south of Jakarta. Is my hometown. What to fill
D.
in there?
D.
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 C.
What is what is it?
Huh?
Where?
Where is
Where is of
where is south of Jakarta?
Where is south of Jakarta?
That doesn't make any sense.
All right.
C.
C?
C.
It is
C.
yeah, because the original sentences are Bogor is my hometown. Full stop. And the second sentence is it is south of Jakarta. It is south of Jakarta. So when you have it, Bogor and it are the same places, the same objects or anything, yeah, or places. You change it. It is south of Jakarta. You change it into which. Okay, the original sentence is it is south of Jakarta. So you change it into which. You don't change it into where. You only change something into where when that something is here or there. Yeah, you where is only for here or there. Yeah, or a place like in somewhere, in there, at there. Okay. Next, reflexive pronouns. you need to be able to determine the correct reflexive pronoun to complete sentences. What is a reflexive pronoun? You use a reflexive pronoun when the the person that does the action is also the person who receives the action. Like, I hurt myself. Instead of I say I hurt me, I say I hurt myself. I accidentally hurt myself, like that. Okay? So, reflexive pronoun shows that the person who does the action is the same person who receives the action. Like this, Joe hurt himself when he fell off his bike. Joe and himself is also Joe, right? So this is Joe and this is Joe. Joe did it to himself. All right. Now, there are some reflexive pronouns. It depends on the subject. Okay, there is myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves with VES when there is more than one person, yourselves when you're talking to like more than one person, and themselves, not their selves, but themselves. Yeah, not their selves, but themselves. Their selves is wrong. Okay, 5D.
Okay.
Next, a teacher to students. Don't cheat. Do the test.
Yourselves.
Yourself.
Is it A
B.
or B? Is it A or B?
A.
It's B. Why is it B?
Because there's more.
Because the teacher is talking to multiple people.
Yes, that's right. Because the teacher is talking to a lot of students. Not only one student, but a lot of students. Not only one. Okay? So you use this. Cells. Okay, number 34. We have tried solving the problem.
D.
Which one is it?
Ourselves.
Ourselves. Yes, ourselves. That's right. Very good because the subject is we. So we have tried solving the problems ourselves. Number 34. She taught.
Herself. Herself.
Yes, she taught herself how to play the piano. She didn't get help from anyone. Good, 5D. Okay, now number 36. Cats clean.
Itself. Herself. Itself.
Themselves.
Which one is it? Is it their selves?
Themselves.
Is it themselves?
Themselves.
Why themselves?
Because more than one cat.
There are many cats.
Many
Yes,
cats.
there are many cats. Good. Not only one cat, but many cats. Really, Rumaisa?
Yes.
Are they yours?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Yeah, more than one cats. All right. That's unit 4, guys. Do you have any questions? Wait. Do you have any questions about unit 4? No? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, it's easy, yeah. Okay, next, let's continue to unit 5. Happy holidays. Okay. Um, Unit 5 is about be going to for future intentions, present continuous for arrangements, and will future for predictions. And the last one is how to differentiate between be going to, present continuous, and will future. Okay. Be going to is for talking about intentions, what we want to do in the future, right? What we want to do in the future. The formula is subject. So I am going to try. Subject to be going to verb 1. I am going to try canoeing. Okay. Let's look at number 37. I blah 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 in the sea at the sun resort.
A.
Which one is it?
A.
B.
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 I
B.
am going to swim.
B.
I'm going to swim.
Yes,
B.
I am going to swim. I am going to swim. Verb 1, yeah, this one is verb 1. Don't forget the to be too. C and D don't have a to be, it's MR. So this is wrong. These two are wrong. A is wrong because there is a ing after swimming. After swim. Okay. Number
Okay.
32. Salma is a big girl now. We blah 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 her a scooter.
C. 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 C.
Yes, if we are following the formula, the answer is this. We are going to buy her a scooter. Like that. Alright? Subject plus to be plus going plus to plus verb 1. Okay? That's be going to for future intentions. Next, the present continuous. This is wrong, yeah? Too many arrangements. Just cross this one out. Present continuous for future arrangements. Okay? Whenever you see a schedule like this, whenever you see a diary, whenever you see like invitation or booked a room or tickets, then it must be present continuous because all has been arranged. Yeah, guys. All right. Now, let's look at the schedule and write down Cornea's schedule. Here is the schedule and write down Cornea's schedule. What is she? Cornea is a he or a she?
She. Maybe.
Yes, a she. Yeah. Write down her schedule. What is she doing in the afternoon?
She is going to play basketball at Senayan.
No.
She is playing.
Playing
She is
basketball at
playing basketball at Senayan.
basketball at
Yes,
Senayan.
she is
She is playing
playing
basketball at Senayan.
basketball at Senayan in the afternoon. That's right. Copy that. 5D. She's playing basketball at Senayan. Do you know where Senayan is?
I know.
You know, right?
I know. It's
It's
not.
a mall.
That's where the Gelora Bung Karno is. Do you know Gelora Bung Karno?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I think. Done.
And what is she doing in the evening?
She is having dinner with mom and dad at Holy Cow.
Yes, that's right. Oh, there is a misspell here. It's supposed to be Y. Yeah, she is having dinner with mom and dad at Holy Cow. Do you like eating steak? Yeah? Me too.
Done.
Done? Okay, wait, I want to take a photo of you first. Mm-mm-mm.
Okay.
So this is part of the teacher's attendance. We have to record our activity. So yeah, sometimes we have to take photos of you. All right, 5D. Smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right, thank you.
I didn't smile.
Let's continue, yeah. To will future. Will is for prediction. Okay, you need to be able to choose the correct phrase or word to complete sentences about predictions. All right, this is it, yeah. Number 41. I think my little brother. Which one is it?
Will enjoy visiting.
D.
It's D. That's right. Will enjoy visiting. Very good. Will enjoy visiting. Why is the answer D? Because just like what you have learned in Unit 1, after the word enjoy, you have to use ing. Enjoy visiting. Like visiting. What else? Love visiting. I will love visiting, blah, 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 blah. And be good at is also use ing. Be good at visiting, like that. So everything if you use enjoy, be good at, or like, you always have to use ing, visiting, like this. Okay. Okay, number 42. He doesn't feel excited about trying surfing. He thinks he
Won't be good at it.
C.
C.
yes, he thinks he won't be good at it. Okay, look at this. He doesn't feel excited. That feels pessimistic, right? So he thinks he won't be good at it. Okay. Now, why don't you answer with D?
Because D is
Because
the wrong answer.
D is wrong. Why? It's supposed to be with ing, yeah? So
Yeah.
to make D correct, you have to add ing here. Won't be good at surfing.
Thing.
Yes. Okay. Now, let's will for prediction. Now let's continue on to how to differentiate them all. Okay, between be going to, present continuous, and will future. Now, mm, what is number is 43. What is it? Is it a prediction or an intention or an arrangement?
Will enjoy. B. B. B.
What is it?
Will
Prediction?
future. Will future. Present continuous.
Wait, prediction, arrangement, or intention?
D.
Prediction.
It's
Prediction.
a prediction. How do you know that it is a prediction?
Because there's a thing. Correct.
Yes,
Yeah. Here's the thing.
I don't think.
because it's based on what you're thinking, right? I don't think. That's right. Okay, so this is the prediction. The answer is I don't think
B.
I
Will
will.
enjoy.
That's why I don't think I will enjoy it. Okay, that's your prediction about camping forest. All right, number 44. We blah 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 at the Sun Resort this weekend. We have booked 3 rooms for all of us. What is it?
C.
Is it
C.
prediction
Intention.
or
C.
Arrangement.
is it a prediction, intention, or arrangement?
Arrangement.
It's an arrangement. Yes,
Arrangement.
very good. How do you know that it is an arrangement?
Because
A weekend.
this weekend.
No, don't look at that one. Look at this. We have booked 3 rooms for all of us. It means that it has been arranged, right? It's fixed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the rooms have been booked, and maybe the flight have been booked too, right? The plane tickets have been booked too, and maybe what else? The time is already certain this weekend, this Saturday, maybe, right? So that's why this is an arrangement. When you see something like this,
Hmm.
it must be an arrangement. All right. So what's the answer, guys?
We are staying.
Yes,
C.
staying.
We are staying.
We are
Are
staying.
visiting.
Staying.
All right. The last one.
C.
It's an arrangement, a prediction, or an intention.
Arrangement.
Arrangement.
Hmm?
Arrangement.
I don't think it's an arrangement.
Prediction. Intention. Intention.
It's
Intention.
more to an
Intention.
intention. When you see
Intention.
next holiday, next something, it means that most likely it's an intention like that. Okay. And the country is not certain too, right? You don't know which country it is. It's only a country in Europe. It doesn't say the exact country, right?
Intention.
Yes, it is an intention. So which one is it?
B.
B. B, Miss B.
Yeah, we are going to visit. So when you are deciding whether the answer, whether is it be going to, or is it present continuous, or is it will future, you have to make sure first whether the sentence is an intention, uh, arrangement, or predictions. Yeah, you have to be sure about them first. Okay, 5D. Any questions about this?
No.
All right. You sure? Okay then. So 5D. Uh, Later, I'm going to share the video of our meeting today, so you can watch it again, and also I'm going to share you the answer key to your review, and also the PowerPoint of today. Yeah, and also I think I'm going to release your daily test scores, right? Although some of you still haven't done the test yet, it's okay. So I want you to learn from that too. Learn from the daily test too. You will, inshallah after school later, yeah. I will tell you when, yeah. And what is it? You can find you can find it in classwork later. Okay? I will tell you when. I will, notify you to WhatsApp in the group. Okay, 5D?
Okay.
Okay, so good luck on your test. Yeah, prepare yourself well for the test. Oh yeah, some of you still have to do the remedial, but I don't know when. Maybe after PAS. The remedial will be after PAS. Okay, okay, guys. Okay, I will have to ask for the time from Miss Dina first for the remedial before I can announce it to you. Okay, 5D. Let's say hamdalah.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Thank you so much for
Alhamdulillah, alamin.
Okay, thank you so much for today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Bye.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.